Obsidian and Gemini CLI tutorial. Most people don't fail because they lack information. They fail because they cannot organize it. Notes are going to be everywhere. Random documents, phone notes, browser bookmarks, half finished ideas, and important stuff you swear you will revisit later but never do. The result is going to be a digital mess. Now imagine combining two powerful systems, a personal knowledge vault with structured notes, and an AI coding assistant that can read, summarize, and generate insights from your files. That is exactly what happens when you combine Obsidian and Gemini's CLI. One becomes your brain, the other becomes your thinking assistant. So in this tutorial, you will learn how to set up both tools, connect them, and build a real AI-powered knowledge system step by step. Now, first of all, what is Obsidian? Obsidian is a note-taking and knowledge management app that is built around plain text files. But calling it just a notes app is quite misleading. It is actually more of a personal knowledge system. Now, here is what makes it powerful. Your notes are stored locally as markdown files. Everything that you see is linked like a web of ideas. You can connect concepts across different notes. You can visualize your thinking structure. And instead of isolated notes, you build a connected second brain. So if Notion is a workspace, Obsidian is more of a thinking system. Now, Google Gemini CLI is a terminal-based AI tool that lets you interact with Google's Gemini models directly from your command line. So instead of opening a chat interface, you can ask questions from your terminal. So basically, this terminal could be anything from your PowerShell inside of your PCs to anything from, your Python. So basically, you can summarize files, generate code, analyze folders, automate workflows. It's designed for speed and automation. So think of it as ChatGPT inside your very own terminal, but connected to your files and system. Individually, both tools are very powerful. Together, they become a knowledge automation system. Here is what you can do. You can summarize entire Obsidian vaults. So for example, to set this up, you can copy this code on Gemini's very own website. And what you can do is you can move over to your Windows PowerShell. Now in your Windows PowerShell, you're simply going to go ahead and paste this code. You're going to click on enter. Now, once you click on enter, you're going to be seeing that it is going to load things through. So what you're going to do is you're of course going to wait for it to properly load in. And as you can see, it is gaining all of the information from your server. Okay. So it fetches the Gemini CLI server and it starts downloading things. Of course, you do need to make sure that you have the upper plans for Gemini. Now it says to update, you're going to run a NPM version. Of course, you are going to want to make sure to have this kind of stuff running in for yourself. So once you run those files, what's going to happen is Gemini is going to be efficiently installed into your terminal, and it's going to look something like this. Now, individually, both tools are quite powerful. Together, they become a knowledge automation system. You can summarize entire Obsidian vaults for yourself as you go on, generate study notes out of all of your projects automatically, turn raw ideas into structured content, then analyze your thinking patterns. You can create content from your notes. You can build a searchable AI knowledge base. And instead of manually organizing everything, you let AI assist your thinking process. So, of course, you're going to go ahead and make sure to install Obsidian. And once you do that, you're going to basically create a vault for yourself. Now, Obsidian works along with different vaults, okay? And a vault is going to be this over here. So name it something like, Second Brain or Knowledge Hub. Inside of your vault, you can create folders like daily, ideas, projects, etc. This gives your system structure from day one. Now, the key rule is to keep everything in plain text markdown format. That is what makes it AI friendly for later on. Now, Obsidian is built around a simple yet consistent idea. Write notes, link those notes with each other, and build knowledge network. There are three core concepts. First of all, individual pieces of information on the notes, then linking the notes between each other, basically creating connections between ideas, and then graphing your view, which is a visual map of your thinking. So instead of linear thinking, you build a web of knowledge. And this is what makes Obsidian different from traditional note apps. So once you've downloaded everything, you're going to go to your terminal and you're going to navigate it to your Obsidian vault. So your code could be inside of Gemini, like CD, and then you're going to write in the folder. So CD, let's say documents/second brain. Now from here, Gemini CLI can read your files, summarize your notes, analyze your folders, and generate new content. You're practically essentially giving AI access to your knowledge base. Finally, you're going to start summarizing your notes with AI. And once you have started doing that, you have basically created a proper full-fledged workflow. Now, Obsidian alone helps you organize thoughts. Gemini CLI alone helps you process information. But together, they create something much more powerful, a living AI-enhanced knowledge system. So work along with these two, integrate them, and follow a proper conversational flow, and you should be good to go. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see all of you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.